Hi everyone, my name is Kayla Snyder and I am running for the President of the Student Government Association for the 2016 to 2017 school year. I've been a member of SGA for the past 2 years and I'm currently the President and a Captain of the Aquatic Club. In this role, I had to organize all of the entries for Hebron swimmers for the recent Hoka Invitational Swim Meet. Not only did I have to constantly communicate with students, teachers, and parent leaders, but I needed to lead over a large body of students for an important event, one that Hebron even won. Some of the most important roles of being the SGA president are being a hard worker, being able to balance one's time, staying organized, and appreciating the hard work of others around me as well. And this role in the swim club has already helped me realize that I am perfectly comfortable fulfilling these responsibilities and working with members of the Hebron community. Sorry. In the past couple months, I think we've all realized just how important listening and having meaningful conversations are. I don't want students to feel like SGA is far separated from the student body. We can't pretend that Hebron is perfect, and we can't just hide from all of the real issues in our larger community. I think that a vital responsibility of Hebron's SGA should be to discuss these issues and make it a priority to find any path toward a solution. I promise to do everything I can to start these conversations. Please vote for me for SGA's president, not just because of the number of clubs I'm in, or the number of sports I play, or the number of colorful posters I taped onto the walls. Vote for me because not only do I know what it takes to effectively lead an incredible group of students, but because I want SGA to be a true part of the student body. I want SGA's focus to be on you, the students. So please vote Kayla Snyder for SGA President and Adima Essian for SGA Vice President. Thank you.
Hello, Mount Hebron. My name is Johnny Linsenmeyer, and I am running for the office of SGA President for the 2016-2017 school year. I had the privilege of being on SGA's Publicity Manager this past year. This position allowed me to see how vital the Mount Hebron SGA is, not only to its students and teachers, but to the community as a whole. From Spirit Week and pep rallies, to the canned food drive and the annual blood drive, to the Hebron Hula and Hebron for Hope Night, the SGA is committed to raising school spirit and serving the community. As SGA President, I will dedicate myself to effectively continuing the SGA's tradition of school spirit, activities, and serving the Mount Hebron students, faculty, and community. Under my leadership, one of my first goals will be to make the entire student body aware of the great things that the SGA has planned for the year, and invite all students to participate in these activities. With more students enthusiastically bringing their ideas and talents, the SGA will be able to expand its outreach to the community and have a greater impact on making the 2016-2017 school year a year to remember. Thank you. Vote Johnny as President and Stephen Jin as Vice President.
Hello, my name is Stephen Jin, and in the next 90 seconds, I will explain why I am the best candidate to be your next Vice President. There have been many recent events occurring at Mount Hebron, such as the anti-discrimination protests and the movement. As a member of SGA this year, I respectfully listened to many protests individuals had, and I participated in the negotiations. I worked closely with the administration to address problems, and eventually, I helped make the decision to create a new SGA position, the Student Engagement Rep, which is specifically designed to help promote diversity and inclusion. At the same time, I kept calm and looked at things logically and objectively, without being too extreme. My combination of effort, experience, and ability will let me quickly change the things that you want me to change and keep the things you want me to keep. People have a habit about talking about problems. People love to talk. All they do is talk. But I actually have done things in response to issues. I actually do things. If I'm elected, I will keep doing what I always have done, and instead of just talking, I will actually do something to ensure that our school will be the best it can be. I will be the Vice President that respects the wishes of Mount Hebron High School. I will be the Vice President that looks at things logically. I will be the Vice President that actually gets things done. After you watch these speeches, I am confident that you will make the right decision and vote the best candidates into office. Johnny Linsenmeyer for President. Stephen Jin for Vice President. Vote Jinsenmeyer.
Hey Hebron, my name's Adima Essian, and I'm running for Vice President of SGA for my senior year. At Hebron, I'm involved in theater, choir, and Delta Scholars, to name a few. And I also have been on SGA for the past 2 years. But to be honest, I think this school year has allowed me to open my eyes and understand what needs to be changed inside of our school and this organization. I took notice to what people were saying, and I got involved in things that I never would have had the opportunity to be a part of before. I stood up for things that I and others believed in and was able to meet new people because of it. Being able to hear and listen to various viewpoints has helped to shape what I think I could bring to such an influential role as Vice President. I want to be able to use what I have learned to change our school atmosphere for the better. I want to make others actually feel like they can come to the SGA and feel like they're being heard. A critical role of the organization should be for the students to come to us with ideas no matter what area they're in. I was just elected to be the treasurer of English NHS for next school year, and this new leadership position, as well as others I've held in the past, have helped me to be responsible, focused, organized, and creative. This election is about voting for your representative voices in our school. So vote for the person who you think can get the job done the best. Vote for the person you believe will take in consideration things that you say to them. And vote for the person who you think will be involved in our school and community, striving to keep the pride we all have in our school and revise things when needed. So vote Kayla Snyder for president and Adima Essien for vice president. Thanks.
Hey Mount Hebron, I'm Phil Drought. I'm a sophomore and I'm running for SGA secretary. So right now, this is Mount Hebron without me as a secretary. But if you elect me, this is what Hebron will be like. See, it says great. Yeah. So I don't really have much SGA experience, but I am good at sending emails and other secretary stuff. So today when you're voting, remember, vote Philip to make Hebron great.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophie Browno and I'm running for SGA Secretary. This year I'm the sophomore representative and I hope to be able to be on SGA next year as well. Over the past 2 years that I've been at Hebron, I've been the sophomore rep, like I said, and I've also been on varsity cheer and helped out with the canned food drive since my freshman year. As the canned food drive is a large part of what SGA does during the winter, my 2 years of experience volunteering for it and running it will serve me well if I'm elected for this position and take on the role of checking in volunteers. Since I do have a full year of experience on SGA, I feel that I am more than prepared and the most qualified to take on the bigger role of secretary and helping every way that I can. One thing that you may know is that I'm very organized, which I know will help me a lot if I'm elected as secretary. I will be able to take accurate minutes for every meeting and use those minutes to keep the students updated on what SGA is doing each week. My organization skills will also help me in checking in volunteers in for the canned food drive, which is another important job of the secretary. I hope to play an even more integral role in SGA next year, and I feel that being elected secretary will help me be able to do this. I am the only candidate running for secretary that has held a position on the executive board of SGA before, so I am undoubtedly the most qualified to take on this role. I understand the time and effort required to be part of this organization, and I will do everything that I can to help Mount Hebron through SGA. So vote for me, Sophie Browno, for SGA secretary.
Hi, my name is Lauren Ritter. I'm a junior, and I'm currently running for secretary. Through my activities both in and out of school, such as National Honor Society, Best Buddies, Swim Club, and Yearbook, I have gained many experiences in leadership positions and would be able to manage my time as my role in SGA. I've been able to make connections with people throughout all of these activities, and I'd be able to bring groups of people together in the school. Through these connections, I've learned how to talk to people on different levels from me, like on all types of different levels, and be able to effectively communicate when needed. Through these connections, I've been able to develop writing skills, which allow me to connect the student body with adults in the school and the community. If I was elected, I'd do everything in my power to make sure your voice is heard. So don't be bitter, vote Ritter.
It's that time again, where we get a say, where we decide, where we make a change, where we elect our officers. I'm Sophia Saganik, and I'm running for treasurer. So a couple of months ago, I went to a Howard County Association of Student Council meeting, and there was a guest speaker there who truly reached me with her words. She explained that when faced with a challenge, there are 3 responses. No, yes but, which is technically no, and yes and, where you move from an idea and continue on with it. And I want to be like yes and be the bridge between the student voice and taking action. I think I am fit to be treasurer because I'm good with money and I'm good with math and I actually enjoy math. And I've had several experiences with dealing with money. Recently, I won FBLA runner-up in regionals for financial math, and my current independent research topic deals with financial fraud. Also, I have managed several financial affairs in the Catholic American Association, where I've also organized multiple events for children who are adopted to learn their culture. And as a child, I just remember always bargaining with my parents for an allowance or like rationing my allowance, like making little lemonade stands. But most importantly, I am respectful and approachable. I will listen to your ideas and I will strive to get your voice out. Thank you for listening, and I'm Sophia Saganik. Please vote for me.
Hello, my name is Andrew Ho, or in these halls of Mount Hebron High School, I'm also known as A-Ho, or Andrew Ho Ho Ho. Santa Claus sure does say my name a lot. Y'all know why? It's because I was his favorite elf when I was working for him. I was in charge of organizing all his money so he had enough when Christmas came around. You could say I was his treasurer, and I could be the SGA treasurer also. I'm good with numbers. I'm in the doubled up math class right now, which is a great program. Shout out to Mr. Murat. Being treasurer requires being very diverse with computer programs such as Excel, Microsoft Office, which I've used since probably 6th grade. And the position is also heavily involved in the canned food drive, which I've helped out for all 3 years of high school so far. And yeah, and the canned food drive happens around Christmas, and that's my holiday. So I'm an elf. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Brian Spiegler. I'm a junior and running for treasurer. My initials are BS, but running for this position is not. During my sophomore year, I was class rep during the canned food drive, and that is when I realized I wanted to be a part of SGA. For those who don't know me, I participate in many different activities. Outside of school, I play travel and high school ice hockey, where I was alternate captain, along with baseball. In the fall, I play the saxophone in the marching band. Last year, I was treasurer of the Future Business Leaders of America's Club. I feel that my experiences as a leader and former treasurer will help me be successful in this role for SGA. So vote for me, Brian Spiegler, because I know that if I'm elected treasurer, together we can make it rain.
I'd like to start this with a couple of questions. How many of you know who our president is, or who our vice president is, or what the SIT even does, or what it stands for that much? Not me, and probably not you, really. At the end of the day, all of us really kind of ignore SGA, and in my opinion, that says something. A quite good thing, actually. The point of SGA is that they take care of the things that we don't have time to, because let's face it, the rest of us have school, friends, AP tests, whatever. We have our own problems. What we don't need to do is worry about the school's problems, and that's what the SGA is for. The SGA is there to make sure that everything's running smoothly while we're really not paying attention, because we have other things to be paying attention to. And that's what I'm going to offer you. Hi, my name is Pranav Ralabundi, and a lot of the other candidates are going to offer to keep you in the loop, keep you informed, tell you what's going on. I want to offer you peace of mind. I want to offer you the idea that when you come to school, you don't have to worry about what the SGA is doing or what the SGA is thinking, because what's going to happen is you're going to come into school and everything will be done for you. So you can focus on your schoolwork, sports, extracurricular activities, being a high schooler, having fun, hanging out with friends after school, or going to your job. Because that's kind of how democracy is supposed to work. We trust people to make decisions for us, and I think that you can trust me to make good decisions for you. Hi, my name is Pranav Ralabundi. I'm running for treasurer.
Hi, my name is Eric Vaughn. I'm a sophomore and I'm running for the Student Government Association's treasurer for the 2016-2017 school year. As your treasurer, I will be managing your donations for the canned food drive and the SGA budget. I have all the qualifications needed to fulfill this demanding position. This past year, I was the representative to PTSA on student government, where I gained valuable experience about how the canned food drive operates, and about the school as a whole. I'm also taken an accounting course where I've become very comfortable with managing money. I'm a member of the Millionaires Club, where I've gained financial experience from playing the stock market game. Furthermore, I play soccer in the fall and am an active varsity track athlete in the winter and spring. So please vote Eric Vaughn to be your next treasurer.
Hello, my name's Nick Murphy and I'm running for publicity manager on SGA. I feel like I'd be a good candidate for this because I've been on SGA this year and I have a good amount of experience with it. And also, I feel like I could be good at running social media and hyping up events for SGA and publicizing it. And also, remember, publicity manager is Smurf's turf.
Hi, my name is Faith Kipp. I'm a freshman, and I'm running to be the 2016 to 2017 publicity manager on the SGA. I believe I have what it takes to take on this role, not only because of my experience, but because of my work ethic and my personality. I'm open-minded, focused, determined, and diverse, not to mention daring. When I have an idea, I go with it, knowing the risk, but recognizing that if everything goes as planned, it can be extremely successful. In relation to this, I'm very talkative, and not the annoying kind of talkative, but the type that ensures her voice is heard. We need people like this on the SGA, people who are willing to voice their opinion and the student voice, despite the knowledge that not everyone will agree with them. I believe the experience I've had these past years will help me fulfill this role and achieve the goal of publicity manager. I've been a member of Howard County Association of Student Councils for the past 2 years, and this year I was the public relations team manager, which is a role very similar to publicity manager. This has helped me gain the experience of what does and doesn't work when you're trying to publicize different things, and how I can do so successfully. Lastly, my work ethic will help me be the best publicity manager possible and still balance my schoolwork and my extracurriculars. I'm organized, efficient, punctual, and know how to get almost any job done. Our SGA needs to have an experienced and hardworking publicity manager. It needs to have faith. Let's keep Hebron great and just have faith.
Hello, I'm Kaylin Bobwin, a junior here at Mount Hebron High School, and I am running for publicity manager this upcoming year. Those of you who know me know that I am hardworking, mindful, and trustworthy. However, there is still a large portion of you who don't know me at all. I'm here to tell you that I am the best candidate for this position. I, among other students, understand the importance of getting involved in your community. This all begins with the students' interest to get involved. This is where advertisement and I come along. I am creative and fairly involved in Mount Hebron community myself. I have great advertisement ideas that I feel will catch the eyes of more students and get them involved, as well as take the SGA to a whole new level marketing-wise. This position will give me experience in public relations, which is a field that I'm interested in going into in the future. So vote me, Kaylin Botwin, for publicity manager this upcoming year.
Hello, Mount Hebron. My name is Sam Rice, and I'm running for your publicity manager to the Student Government Association. Reasons why I think I should be your publicity manager. I'm well versed in Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I think that having experience in these would be able to allow me to represent y'all's voice in social media well. You all might know me from soccer or working at Bocelli's or my prior years in the SGA. I am a leader in the SGA, and I'm also a leader on the soccer team. I'm a leader on the soccer field. So I think that these characteristics in me are brought out well in the SGA, and I think that I'll be able to voice your opinion well throughout social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and so on. Thank you. Please vote for Sam Rice as publicity manager.
Hello, Mount Hebron. My name is Michael Yusinich. I'm currently a junior here. I'm a part of the soccer team, and if elected again, this will be my second term on SGA. As your publicity manager, I will make sure you know everything that is going on. I know all about social media, and I will be able to get the message out. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
Hi, I'm Liam Hall, and I'm a junior here at Hebron. Currently on the varsity baseball and varsity golf team, and am a junior class representative on the SGA. I'd like to step up next year and become the PTSA rep, which is the Parent Student Teacher Association. I think this is a vital position because it's the connection between the parents who want the best for the students, the teachers who want the best for the students, and the students who want to make the best school that it can be. So please vote for me, Liam Hall, for PTSA rep. Thank you.
Who here knows what the rep to the PTSA does? Well, as of a couple weeks ago, neither did I. Earlier this year, I decided that I would try my shot at the SGA. I was Googling what a PTSA rep does when my phone died. I was like, great, I guess I'll just have to figure it out on my own. So I decided I'd break it up like they tell you to do on the SAT. P, parent. Yep, I've got 2 of them. T, teachers. Yep, lots of them are listening right now. S, student. Yep, I'm currently a junior. My name is Tommy Reese, by the way. And A, association. Yep, I'm associated with lots of different things, like the Millionaires Club, Class Board, NHS, pole vaulting, the marching unit, and the Senki Productions. But seriously, you may ask why I'm running for the rep to the PTSA. I think that the rep to the PTSA should be someone who is comfortable talking in front of crowds, especially adults. If you've ever had me in one of your classes, you know that I'm very comfortable talking in front of crowds. I'm also comfortable talking to teachers and adults. Apparently many of my teachers agree, because they granted me the privilege of attending the Mount Hebron Leadership Conference a couple weeks ago. I would like to use the skills learned there, my hard work ethic. Let me put it this way, I'll put in the elbow grease if you vote for Tommy Reese.
Hi, my name is Linnea Collins and I'm a current sophomore. Here at Hebron, I'm an attorney for the mock trial team and a member of the school orchestra. I'm also part of the cross country and track teams, and outside of school, I'm a competitive figure skater. I know Hebron students are engaged in their activities, whether they be academic, athletic, artistic, or anything else. Beyond in-school activities, though, social events are a large part of our lives. The PTSA is a large sponsor to programs that the entire school enjoys and benefits from. I believe that students have the right to be involved in decisions to create their social events. As your representative to the PTSA, I will be able to convey your ideas in a clear and respectful manner. Not only will the opinions of Mount Hebron students be heard, but they will also be delivered so that parents and teachers can understand and apply them. I would be representing the student population not only as a ginger, but as a student and athlete and a proud Viking.
Hi, my name is Nardine Hanna, and I would like to be your student engagement representative. I'm originally from Cairo, Egypt. I've been in the United States for 3 years, and this is my second year in Mount Hebron. I would like to be your student engagement representative. It's time to change, and everybody have a voice, regardless of their religion, race, sexuality, gender, body type, abilities or disabilities. I know how it feels to not have a voice or feel powerless. I want to be your voice. My plan is to get everybody's idea and how to make the school a better place and comfortable place for everybody. I want to make the school a place for every and each student to feel comfortable and to feel comfortable at school. I will place boxes around school to get ideas and concerns and everybody's voice. I will meet with different groups and students and clubs to get ideas and get even more ideas on how to make the school a comfortable place for everybody. I will do my best. I will work my hardest to be your voice and to get your voice heard. Vote for me.
Hi, I'm Jake Scarbath, and I'm running for the SGA Engagement Representative. I want to be the SGA Engagement Representative because I want to make the school more exciting and more fun for everyone, not just a couple people. I have lots of interests and talents, but I want to get involved in SGA as well. I want to make all of the sports and events more engaging to more audiences so everyone can have fun. What qualifies me is lacrosse, GT, courses, golf, breakdance, and the Sankey shows. And hopefully, with your vote, I'll be in the SGA too. Please vote for Jake Scarbath. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alex Clay and I'm running for student engagement rep. Now, I like being modest. I don't like going out there and saying, hey, vote for me, I'm awesome, I'm great. But I love saying what I love. I love making people laugh. I love making people smile, and I love hearing other people's ideas. I also love listening, and I also love just being with other people, and that's why I think I should be student engagement rep, so I can go out and talk to the people. I can talk to the people and find out what they want to do with the SGA, and that's why I want to be student engagement rep, and you should vote for me.
Hi, my name is Amela Danique, and I'm a junior. I'm running for student engagement rep because with characteristics such as being kind, caring, friendly, along with my time management and organizational skills, I know I can represent the student body well. From the first day I arrived at Mount Hebron High School, I knew I wanted to become more involved. I'm a member of Class Board, Los Vikingos, Quad A, along with Vice President of Delta Scholars. From playing Hebron volleyball to being on executive board of Delta Scholars, I consistently spend time in leadership roles try to make the school an even better place than it already is. As your student engagement rep, I will strive to continue to promote diversity by representing the diverse student population we have here at Mount Hebron. The SGA works side by side with the student body and the administration to ensure student events throughout the year are successful. I will ensure you that you are well represented in our school student government association. Today, I'm asking for your vote. With my experience and passion, I believe I could be a great leader. Should you elect me, I will listen to your concerns and work hard for you, and together we can make Hebron an even greater school.
Hello Mount Hebron, my name is Valeria Riola and I'm running to be your student engagement representative. The student body of Mount Hebron is incredibly diverse in culture and interests. Not only does this include tradition and values, but also our strengths and aspirations. Our school provides a platform for the strengths and aspirations to be fulfilled, and as your student engagement representative, it is my responsibility to ensure that we bring students together with similar interests and support the organizations and events that unite the student body. I will create a connection between all clubs, cultures, sports, and groups with the SGA and be your voice. As president of Los Vikingos Hispanic Club, a member of the Howard County Committee of Diversity and Inclusion, and a former ESOL student, I understand the struggles of being culturally different in a school as large as Hebron. I understand the difficulties of building a successful club for something you're passionate about and trying to make it grow. I will work to bring attention to all backgrounds, interests, organizations, and clubs to the school, and voice to all of those who feel unheard. Help me help you find your voice, and vote for Valeria Ariola to be your student engagement representative.
Hi, I'm Kiam Doan, the candidate that can do the job. I believe that all students should have a voice, and I will fight for a few specific ideas. 1, I believe that the educational system ought to spend less time and money on standardized testing. All of us are sick and tired of taking too many standardized tests that ultimately do not benefit our education, and they use valuable time in our school day. It is time to end this. 2nd, I will make sure that student issues are not hidden from the public anymore. The Board of Education has attempted to hide issues on many occasions, and this is the only time in history that our state has signed a law to investigate school officials' compliance with public information laws. As a representative, information will not be kept secret, and I will say what needs to be said, stand up for students, and do what needs to be done. Thank you so much for listening, and please vote Kiem. Vote Kiem, and we can make a change.
Hi, I'm Libby Milano. I'm a sophomore and your current SGA rep to the Board of Education, as well as the president of HCASC, our entire county's SGA. That means I've spent the last year working closely with the Board of Education, and Dr. Foose knows me by name. These strong working relationships have benefited Hebron and will continue to benefit you if you re-elect me as your rep to the Board of Ed. So exactly how have these relationships benefited Hebron? Last year, when students complained that we only had one microwave in our cafeteria, I made sure that Dr. Foose knew about the problem, and she promised she would fix it. The rest is history. But here's what's important. Anyone that's a good public speaker can sit here and tell you that they would do a good job as your next rep to the Board of Education. But I know from experience that it takes more than that. Between my 2 roles as rep to the Board of Ed and HCASC president, I promise that if you want the Board of Education to know something, and what you think, I will personally tell them, and I guarantee that they will listen. If you want different foods in our vending machines, I will fight for you. If you want graduation requirements to change, I will fight for you. These aren't empty campaign promises. They're guarantees backed by demonstrated results. My experience as the current rep to the Board of Ed and as the president of our county's SGA have prepared me to continue in this role next year. Thank you, and please vote Libby Milano as your next rep to the Board of Ed.
Hello, my name is Lena. I'm a junior at Mount Hebron, and the reason why I want to be a rep to the Howard County Board is because I'm very passionate about the advancements of Howard County, and I think that me having a spot in SGA could allow me to not only better our school system, but also our entire community. I know that if I'm elected into this position, I can handle the tasks placed upon it and advocate for programs to improve schools in Howard County. I already have prior experience in representing our community on a higher level, such as my visit to Twitter headquarters last week in San Francisco. Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, and other Twitter employees sat down and talked with me about the changes I'm advocating for the Howard County school system. I was on a panel for about an hour, which was broadcasted to all 34 Twitter headquarters from around the globe. If I can represent Mount Hebron in California, I can represent our school here in Howard County. I have worked with many diverse organizations like PATH and talked with community leaders from all over Maryland. If I gain this position, I will do my very best to generate change and better our community.
Hey guys, this is Anshika, your rep to SIT. As many of you might know me, I'm pretty loud and confident, so I'll be perfect. Just tell me the problems you have and I'll get your voice I'll get your voice down to the people that should hear it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shay Stewart, and I'm running for representative to the school improvement team. As representative to the school improvement team, I would attend all the meetings of this team. At these meetings, I would work with staff members, parents, and other community members to think of ways to improve our school. I would take into account my personal experiences and the experiences of others at our school to find new ways to make our school better. By being a part of the field hockey team, FBLA, and tech crew for the shows, I have learned how to work well with others. I learned how to listen to others and make sure everyone's opinion is heard and considered. By being able to incorporate everyone's ideas and compromise, I would make a good addition to the school improvement team. Being a senior next year, I feel as if I will be prepared to take upon this job if elected. So vote Shay for rep to the school improvement team.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Leah Matthews. I am currently a junior. I am running to be the rep to the student improvement team, or otherwise known as SIT. I believe that the student body deserves a voice, so that's where I come in. I will ensure you that everyone's ideas are heard. I become your rep. I have the qualities that are necessary to uphold this position. I am social, kind, responsible, and organized. This position requires me to speak with adults at meetings, and this is something that I am comfortable and experienced with, since I am the current president of my youth group. In school, I have been involved in class board, Viking Stars Club, Best Buddies, and the girls' soccer team. This allows me to communicate and get ideas from many different people. I will do my best to work with the SGA, the student improvement team, to make the school better than it already is. I won't sit down until your voice is heard, so vote for me.
Hi, my name is Zara Mahmood, and I want to be your next representative to the school improvement team. From the first day I arrived at Mount Hebron, I knew I wanted to be involved in school. I went from helping in the class board to helping charity groups outside of school. I consistently spend my time in leadership roles and try to make the school an even better place than it already is. I am a perfect candidate for this position because I'll get any concerns in the student body and let my fellow SGA members know. I have a positive and enthusiastic spirit that helped me when talking to the student body. Also, I was very involved with the canned food drive, which helped me become well integrated in the school. I'll attend every student improvement team meeting and every SGA meeting so everyone knows what we like to change or improve. I am ready to face any challenges that come in my way in order to benefit Hebron. Just for joking purposes, I'd like to end my speech with a pun. Mahmood is amazing for being the next representative to the school improvement team.
Hi, I'm Angela Wang, a current sophomore. As representative to the school improvement team, I would bring a variety of fresh ideas on ways to improve the quality of the school for all students. As I am involved in many different school activities, such as the tennis team, Math National Honor Society, band, and the Ronald McDonald House Club, I believe I can represent the interests of students throughout the school. My involvement in different school groups allows me to interact with a diverse range of students to get to know their views. I will be dedicated to providing the team with an accurate reflection of what the students wish to be changed here at Mount Hebron. Representative to the school improvement team is a position that has the ability to make a difference in the school, and I recognize this responsibility. If you vote for me, I promise to represent both you and your interests to make Mount Hebron the best it can be for its many students.